Hello. This is Sue Hope, success coach to women online business owners, and I want to share something today that I feel is a challenge for a lot of my clients, and it may be a challenge in your life right now, and that is the relationships that you have with family members and how to address and talk to family members when you know your viewpoint of the world, of life, has been changing. You've been growing, you've been experiencing different things. Perhaps you have experienced a lot of breakthroughs, financial and otherwise, and you see the abundance that is possible in the world, and yet your family is stuck in the old way of being. So their way that they're going to be talking about the world is going to be completely different than the way that you want to talk about the world. And sometimes you may want to actually talk to them about those things, and you want to actually share with them because you love them so much and you want them to have a breakthrough just like you did, and yet you're experiencing blocks in that communication. The first thing that I want to share is the fact that you're never going to be able to do that unless they want to do it. Okay? So this is the type of situation that if they don't want to grow, if they're, stuck in their own idea of the world, it's not going to happen, right? And this is something that it's really hard for us to accept. However, if you don't, you're going to be bringing your energy down and bringing your life down, your vibration down, and then it's going to be a lot harder for you to continue to grow and do the things that you want to do. So that's one of the big challenges that we have as entrepreneurs. And then the second challenge that I see a lot with families is the idea of how to even talk to them. I actually have been in Florida for the last couple of weeks, and it's been, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little challenging because when you are out of your environment, it becomes a little bit harder to sort of connect to the truth. So step number one here is really try to reconnect, even in that moment, to what the truth is that you feel about that particular situation, whatever the topic is that you wanted to talk about. What is it that you believe? Are you believing in fear? Are you believing in truth, in abundance, or love? I mean, there's only two sides of that, right? There's only one or the other. And if you're picking love and abundance, then it's going to be a lot easier, right? There's compassion in that language, right? There's a lot of love in that language. There's no pushing back or trying to prove your point or anything of that in that language, right? I've had a few instances where I really had to step back the last couple of weeks and just be like, okay, what do I really believe here, right? The step number 2 here is a lot of breathing. Okay, you have to breathe a lot because you know the truth according to you, like what you've seen in the world and the growth that you've experienced and all that. And it's really difficult to see other people, especially people that you love, that are just not really seeing that possibility. I mean, they don't even see a possibility, right? So you have to breathe, and then speak your truth in love. I say this to my clients all the time, just talk from love, right? When you speak from love, like I said, you speak in compassion, you share moments that even if they are in a different reality than the reality that you're living right now, you can still see that you can experience love together, okay? And if it's difficult even in that situation, the last step that I would share with you is remove yourself from the situation, because it's a lot. Once you lower your vibration and you step to the same level as other people that you don't want to be at, right? The level that you don't want to be at, it's a lot harder to bring your vibration up. So if it's a challenge where you're not even able to speak the truth in love because they're just not allowing you to, then just remove yourself from the situation, okay? So I hope that these tips are helpful. I have found them really exquisite for the last couple of weeks that I've been here in Florida talking to my family. I even had a trip of 6 hours in the car with them, and I have survived. It has been a little difficult, but it's been good, and I've come out of it with a still high vibration, and that's the most important thing. Now I can go out there and continue working on my business and doing all the things that I know I want to do, bringing more abundance into my life and more love without having to bring myself down to be able to speak to them. Okay, Hope you enjoyed this. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.